This is a very nice song. Very nice cover of Chrono Trigger.
Indeed.
Let's see, what year was this? Did this take place in Chrono Trigger?
Oh, that's a great question.
It was right after the dinosaurs.
The Zeal Empire.
Yeah. Good times, Zeal Empire.
See if I can look at the timeline.
Yeah.
Should be a lot easier than Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. 12,000 BC. Antiquity.
Actually, which do you think is more confusing, the Zelda timeline or the Chrono Cross explanation of how what's her name was born? Any idea?
I would wager that the Zelda timeline is more complicated.
So, we might as well start introductions here. Good evening, everyone. I am Pedro Brancadio Rodriguez.
And I am Nathan Blackbash Hall.
And we are Post Apocalypse, and this is the most boring anime podcast ever. Ever, ever.
Ever, ever?
Ever, ever.
Ever, ever, ever?
Ever, 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 ever. So
yeah, it seems like a tall order to describe ourselves that way, but believe me, we'd know.
So tonight, as always, we're just gonna watch a bunch of videos made by fans and have ourselves a good time.
Because fan-made stuff is oftentimes janky, but comes from the right place. That's that's why we do it, right?
Mm-hmm. So listen to is from the YouTube channel Over. Oh, this is much different.
You know, I have a suspicion that this song is never going to go away.
That would be a good thing, though, wouldn't it?
It would absolutely would. For those in the audience who are questioning, I don't mind this eventuality. In fact, I kind of prefer it.
All right, so we're gonna go back real quick. So that was first video we played was from Overclock Remix Video Game Music Community YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel dedicated to remixing different video game soundtracks. It's a pretty nice channel to go to if you want to have something to find some music that you can study to.
It's a great place to find something that's familiar but a little twisty.
Okay, so the next one we're going to play is Hiroshi Kitadani performing We Are from the anime series One Piece. And this is the first take. Basically, it's he's going to perform the One Piece opening song for just once, flubs and all. So here we go.
野郎ども出航だ
Oh, he seems excited.
One should always be excited when doing something.
Hmm.
Or at least, if we can't if you can't manage excitement, then definitely interest. One should at least seem interested.
Well, wait, I gotta hand it to the.
You know, I've been toying with the idea of watching One Piece.
Well, there's quite a few episodes.
Oh, yeah. And every time I hear this song, I'm one step closer to actually biting the bullet.
I've probably seen the first two, and then I saw one or two at the anime club in Seasun. That's Northridge for the outsiders. Well, between Dog. Of course,
wait, didn't I watch that with? I think I watched that with you.
Ooh.
Yeah, Seasun Anime Club.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have actually been there. I watched it. I remember I watched one episode of the series there. That's like the only episode I ever saw, and that was where I saw it.
He's having a good old time there. Well, yes, aside from what I saw on the live Netflix, the most experience with the series is from a YouTuber called Purple Eyes. What the F? That's WTF.
Interesting.
So he's known mostly for his abridging the series Code Geass. He called it Code Ment.
Oh, okay.
So we've shown him before on this channel. So if you're listening, if you want to listen to some very good comedy, go check out Purple Eyes WTF.
Is that the same guy who made Code Mint? Is that the same guy? Is that the same guy who was behind the abridged series Code Mint?
Yes.
Good to know.
Code Mint, you might recall, there's it's now been memed. There's one scene where the main character is calling his buddy to ask him for help, but his buddy is currently buying pants. And he's stuck in the soup aisle. And I'll live right there. Well, I want to give credit to the musicians performing because they're also doing this on one take, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
On first take. Yeah, that was the YouTube channel, The First Take. Go check them out.
Well, I most certainly will.
Not exactly a fan made, but it's definitely got its passion in the anime.
How am I supposed to figure out where this is? What?
I don't know.
Sir, do you know where Portugal is?
I really don't.
Portugal
How
is
would I
next to
know?
Spain.
Like, there's a
Hmm.
street sign.
The problem
Now, I
is,
know they speak
I don't
Portuguese
know
in
where
Brazil,
this
but
is.
There's a street sign and
Um,
it says a country there, but I don't even know where the country is either.
no, I know what it
dear.
is in the general area. I just don't remember exactly where.
Yes,
God,
there were some
alright.
Portuguese sailors that stopped at Brazil, and here they also stopped in Macau.
Get a little bit of blood on you.
I think they might be a little confused.
Hmm.
I think you got some blood on you. Hey, let me get it off you. Hey, let me get it off
What are you talking about? You know what I said I was gonna do? Don't tell me. I don't have a mirror in here. But if there's blood on me, I'm gonna scream. All right.
You got like a smidge
Where?
right below, like right on like your upper cheek.
Oh dear.
All together, okay? All together. 2 knees, 2 kicks. 4 jabs.
This is reminding of the thing I should be doing and am intentionally avoiding.
Go. Punch it out.
Aerobics?
Exercise.
Show boobs,
Oh.
please, please. Show boobs, please, please. Show boobs, please. Show boobs, please. Timed out. Are you showing? Tell me, please. Are you showing? Tell me, please, please. When it will end? Tell. When it will end? I said I will show him when my stream ends. So he keep asking, when it will end, please. I should sleep now, please, please. Take care. I should sleep now, please, please. I should sleep now, please. How much time? Tell, please. Give Insta ID. Show there, please.
Someone's eager.
Call me
Hmm.
fucking times. Every time she leaves the house, bro, she has to call. Like it's like the second she gets the car, oh, better call Eric. Like what? Hello, beautiful.
Mission. The force is strong with this one.
I'm gonna say
No.
Is that your final answer?
That is absolutely not correct.
You have made your choice.
It's a terrible choice, really.
Hmm.
I'm fucking bitch! I was thinking Darth Vader 90%, and then you baited me.
I've never held the pencil, man. I don't even know if it works. What is it? Start? Okay, ready? Go! I mean, it could.
I have no idea what happened.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause like
I know even less than you do.
around them,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Dave.
Oh no.
I'm certain that it's B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. That's
Oh boy.
What the
I have
fuck?
to announce to you
What is
that this is not the right answer.
Okay,
Sorry.
I did it on purpose so I can.
Someone's not having a good day.
Hmm.
What the fuck is a sweep?
Oh no, please don't.
Sunny. That's my son. Sunny. Kukoy. Happy birthday.
That's right. If you don't get it right the first time, apply more pressure. It'll happen.
You know, actually, the safest way to do this is to do this against the cheek, as if you push against the nose too hard, you could end up breaking it.
It's true.
In which one guy says, "Oh, good heavens, I'm splurging," and I got 7 days for that. Yeah.
Oh wait. We got to see the reaction of Milena. Nora, I miss you.
What?
I have no idea. Internet people are strange.
She got so scared.
And that is the understatement of the week.
Did you see the fear of God go into her right there? Oh, she was so scared, dude. She's looking behind her.
Trust ghost or anything. I don't trust anything like a luck or like anything. I only believe in nothing. I don't know. Yeah, that dude. なんて書いてあるの？
Ooh.
How?
So, he's the guy.
I don't know why, but I had a feeling something bad was going to happen to her.
Captain Killjoy's butt plug. This guy that donated these $3. This guy who changed my life. 346K views 6 years ago is here in the chat.
Captain Killjoy's butt plug? Oh, God.
Mother love me long time. Sucky, sucky, fucky, fucky, one ton, Hong Kong, Hong Kong, one ton, Hong Kong, one time.
That's some That's some like Johnny Somali BS.
Yeah.
It was thanks to him that
Don't
I
ever do that.
kicked out of the country of Korea. And
Not accusing you specifically, just anyone watching. Don't ever do that.
Sniper? Okay. Let me show you how to play sniper, everybody. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you again, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today I'm going to show you how to be insane.
How bad is
crazy
it going to be?
sniper, yo. So I like to play with the
Oh, this could be hilarious. I wouldn't even know it.
And then I like to use close mice. Go with the intuition. Go with intuition and be like, when is he gonna, when is he gonna show up? And then I shoot him. And then I shoot him, and boom, I hit. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. Except for the guy on fire.
No, the guy on fire was cool.
Yeah. That was kind of cool, too.
I've done that a lot.
I have a feeling there's too much pink in this clip.
There's a lot of pink in this one.
Okay, now there's a smidge too much yellow.
He is the butt of every one of her jokes, and she kind of just reduces him to a spittoon for her and her chat to spit in and make fun of.
Sorry, one more shot. If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss till you'll be fucked up.
So, like,
Mhm.
you're playing, the way I understand it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, you're playing the fall guy. Like, you're playing a role, right? What Kaylin is doing is, like, rage bait content to a certain degree, where she's like, oh my God, ew, gross. Like, my mod is here, and oh God, like, it's playing a fantasy of, like, this is how I would treat you, the chatters who are watching and deriving some kind of satisfaction out of this. And you're supposed to be the guy who's, like, humiliated. It's like being a fall guy, which I understand, right? Like, there's a setup. I guess, like, for me, when I watch it, when I saw it, for me, it's not for me. I don't understand the content at all. Like, I don't get it. But, like, is it pre-planned? Like, you know that, like, she's gonna, give you a little kissy poo and then be like, oh, gross. Like, is that what it is?
Yeah, because I feel like she's had that reaction before, and it just hadn't been blown up to this.
Right, you know what? I'm just gonna say it this way. I know that not everything is as it seems. Okay? I know that not everything is as it seems. And if that's what she's claiming and it was staged, then that's fine. But if you're going to stage being a mean high school bully and the rest of the world sees you as a mean high school bully, why are you mad that that's the response that you got?
I mean, she makes sense.
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, that
right?
does make a
Like,
bit of
you
sense.
can't
Yeah.
be mad that you pretended to be a mean high school girl, and then suddenly now that people take you as that, you're like, oh well, I just don't understand why anybody thought that, because that's what I was pretending to be, but you portrayed yourself that way.
It's just a
You
joke,
portray
bruh.
yourself and you're like, man, I'm gonna portray myself as XYZ, and then the rest of the world that's not in on the joke
Yeah, man. What's your
takes
problem?
you at the face value for what you do. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Like, that's such a weird out. Listen.
Do you think she cares about you?
Yeah, genuinely. Like when I went through my breakup, she set me up on to have a dating show. Like
That's using
I
you
love
for
a-
content again, though. That's
But
not looking out for you. That's still using you for content, and this is at your weakest moment. You're most vulnerable. You've just gone through a traumatic experience, and she's immediately turning you into content.
I could have told her no. I could have said, "Let me
Yeah,
wait."
but it's not your fault. I'm not putting any blame on your shoulders. Like it's an opportunity. You're
So
low
is it
right
me
now
or
with
does
this
Moist
breakup,
Kirkle
and
look a
now
lot
you
like
have this girl
Asmon
who's like,
Gold?
hey, I've got a bunch of girls I can put you with if you do it on my.
Looks like is a weird take. Definitely sounds like.
Yeah. So yeah, before we go into it, I didn't expect that ending to end like that. But anyways, so that was Viction from YouTube channel Viction. If you've run out of coops to watch, do check out Viction. They got a lot of Twitch fails. So yeah.
Yeah, that I like the idea of being a live streamer myself. For some reason, that just appeals to me.
Ooh, got a music video here.
Oh, that sounds delightfully hardcore.
All female power metal, fake deer, Winds of Fall, featuring Nana and Kokomi. Nana,
You
right?
had me at power metal.
Yeah. Power metal. Enough said.
We don't get much power metal anymore, and I think the world is a little bit sadder for it.
Yeah, we could use a little bit more power metal, honestly.
Especially power metal of the good variety. Much like this.
I wonder if any of them perform in the US anymore. We can use them at a convention once in a while nowadays. I like how the dresses, their outfits contrast the scenery.
You know what their dresses actually, they remind me a lot of steampunk. Maybe that's the aesthetic they were going for, and if it is, then they absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. Especially with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
And that symbol.
Maybe it's the gears that gave it away.
Yeah. Well, she on that guitar.
Having a guitar like that would definitely inspire the desire to learn how to play it.
Once again, this is from Fake Gear. Do check out their YouTube channel. This isn't exactly a fan-based video, but it's definitely worth putting the spotlight on for tonight.
Absolutely.
So there we go. Oh yes, and now we got the.
Here's the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yes? What? I heard the deep space pilots talk about it. He taught his apprentice Darth Sidious all he knew, but then Sidious cowardly killed him in his sleep.
No, I think you were kind of remembering it wrong.
No, don't think so. Honestly, that was quite an eye-opening story. Like, don't ever, under no circumstances whatsoever, trust a Sith.
All right, nice talking to you. Let's get the hell out of here.
And there's a couple of these now. Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to pause this real quick, and then I want to put them all together. There's this one, and then this one. Okay, here we go.
Of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. No, I've never heard of him. I thought it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Wait, how do you know a Sith legend? Not even the Jedi tell tales like that. Oh, well, I just heard it one day. It's not like I had any personal involvement in the events of this story or
Oh
anything.
no.
Uh-huh. Anyway, Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise. He could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. Influence the midid... Create life? What are you talking about? This doesn't even make any sense. Well, you see, he had such a knowledge of the dark side. He could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. You mean he could actually save people from death? That seems like more of a Jedi thing to do. Not even Jedi can save someone from death. Why would a Sith know how to do that? Oh, well, the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities. Some consider to be unnatural. Unnatural? That's not unnatural. Now, lightning shooting out of someone's fingertips is unnatural, but restoring someone to health doesn't seem that unnatural to me. Just shut up and listen to the story, Anakin. Hey, jeez. Anyway, where was I? Yes. He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. He could say, hold on, the apprentice killed the master? Yes, Anakin, that's what I did. I mean, said. I said. So wouldn't that mean the apprentice is the only source of this information you're telling me? Well, no, I called it a legend, you know, like a ton of other people know it as well. Like who? Oh, I don't know. I told Darth Maul, I told Count Dooku, I told the guy who brought me my coffee the other day.
but you're the one telling everyone about this.
Oh yeah, it's a cool story. I want to share how the apprentice killed his master.
Your whole story doesn't make any sense, and I'm just still not sure how you...
Look, Anakin, I'll be frank with you. It's me. I'm the Sith Lord. I killed Darth Plagueis, and I know how to save your wife from dying.
How do you know about Padme?
Everyone knows about Padme, you idiot. You think people don't see you two kissing and hugging every time you're together?
Well,
Alright, I'll give you two options here. Join me as a Sith and help me take out the Jedi, and then I'll save your wife from dying in childbirth. Or I'll just have to kill you.
I'm reporting you to the Jedi Council.
Wait, Anakin, no.
This is from
The Jedi
IR Smarts.
What are you doing?
Don't let
This
them
is
kill me.
this. I feel like this
Why
is
are you electrocuting
like
yourself?
Anakin if he were simultaneously smarter and dumber than he actually is.
Mhm. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry, we missed the name of the first one. I'll come back to it, I promise. This next one is from Seals Are Good. He's got a few of them. They're pretty funny. So here we go. Oh, I forgot. Do it like this. There we go.
Have I ever, with all due respect, sir, that's like asking if Yoda has ever heard of cocaine.
Wait, is that why he keeps requesting?
I have a doctorate in Darth Plagueis the Wise Studies and wrote my thesis on the use of dichotomy inherent within the tale, with a particular focus on the intent of the meta-narrative.
How is it possible?
Possible at my tender age? Well, I first heard the story the moment I set foot in the Jedi Temple.
The
Master
Jedi-
Windu, as it turns out, likes telling everyone who walks in his version of events.
Darth Plagueis had an apprentice who was a little bitch. He could only kill him by waiting until his master slept. It was ironic, though, because Plagueis was trying to learn the secrets to immortality.
Yeah, killing the other Jedis in their sleep. What's up with that?
A near miss is as good as fucking up.
I got nothing. It seems like a
You hire an army which eventually
seems like an
kills
odd thing
you
to
and
do.
everyone you care about. Or writing the sequel trilogy.
Master Windu utilized colorful language, coupled with many metaphors that even now I can't penetrate. But it's thanks to him I decided to devote my life to studying the tale.
What?
If you'll indulge me a spell, Chancellor, as you're no doubt well aware, on a surface pedestrian level reading, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise is the story of a man discovering the secret to immortality, but failing to utilize it to retain his own life. However,
no idea who the
thematically
apprentice
the
was,
story
do
is
you?
actually about the inherent nature of duality in the day-to-day life of the average being, and the finality and inescapable reality of death, irrespective of our personal power
Anakin,
or
that's not what the
position.
story is actually
The
about.
subtextual narrative is, in my view, far more interesting than the simplistic, if you'll excuse the perhaps
So if Anakin
over-harsh
Skywalker went to college,
chronology of cause and
Yeah.
effect present within the
thought
given
about this
tale,
way too much.
and indeed any given tale. But that's perhaps a conversation for another
And
day.
also way too
Regardless,
little.
in my view, the subtext and depth of narrative offered by the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise is perhaps the greatest of any short story ever
It's not that
penned.
deep,
A
Anakin.
rich exploration of what it means to be a sapient being and the often paradoxical
This
nature
conversation
therein.
should have been
it's
about
good to know that
Many
the
of
Jedi
activities we
require
do
their
to feel
students to
alive
write
often bring us closer to
30
or
pages.
risks our deaths.
Maybe two.
Whom amongst us has not wished for something to be over faster? Yet in so doing, are we not wishing our
Fortunately,
death
they're double spaced.
Yeah.
He could use the Force to influence the midichlorians
Indeed.
to create life.
Well, regardless, the dichotomous nature of the tale is inherent
I wonder if
within
he had a
even
word
the very
limit
title.
when he
Darth
wrote his thesis.
Plagueis is described to us as
You got a
wise,
word limit?
and yet he underwent a tragedy.
Fortunately, he was spared the tragedy of listening.
This is only amplified by the revelation that the tragedy was of his own
Or,
making,
or
functionally
at
by
least
his own hand and
certain
choice.
account
Yet
minimum.
that's scarcely
Word
scratching the
minimum.
surface of the
Became
tale.
so
Ah,
powerful
that makes
that
more
everything
sense.
He was afraid of.
But that's just it, Chancellor. Darth Plagueis sought immortality, yet in so doing
I'm
invited death.
considering inviting death myself.
And this paradoxically came in the form of his apprentice, one who he should have been more learned than, and who should have been his closest confidant.
How much did the state spend on your
Even the
education?
meta-narrative is underpinned with the continued use of dichotomy.
Just check.
And
It's
here,
100,000
Chancellor,
credits.
is where my expertise truly
Per
lies.
term.
We see in the way the tale is often introduced, portrayed as a Sith
For a
legend,
story about
which
100
the
words
Jedi
long.
wouldn't want or be able to tell you. Functionally, It serves as a kind of forbidden
Money well
fruit,
spent, clearly.
something you shouldn't want and
Wait,
yet do.
how did Master Windu tell you the story before? it
Finally,
happened?
there's the motif, life and death, the tantalizing possibility of the conquest of the latter, but succumbing to
Didn't
it.
you have training?
It's my personal opinion that the story isn't actually a mere fanciful tale, nor even a sober recounting of historical events. Despite the scholarly consensus, tending toward the former, I believe the tale is actually intended to be utilized by the apprentice of the titular Darth Plagueis the Wise, now seeking his own apprentice, utilizing the demise
So
of
it
his
is during the
master.
middle of a show.
No. That seems far.
You'd think they'd be
Would,
more
I
polite.
think you'd agree,
Yeah.
slot neatly in with the broader themes of
A bunch of
dichotomy,
people
but alas,
sitting around
at present
trying
my
to,
theories remain on the
enjoy the
fringes
show,
of
but
mainstream
he's
academic
yakking
discourse.
on.
You find the time to
Oh,
course,
they are in a private
Interest with
box.
respect to my school
true.
of thought, though admittedly small, is growing and currently enjoying something of a voguish je ne sais quoi.
What language was that?
And naturally, I am learned in the other schools of thought surrounding the tragedy.
Anakin, didn't your mother tell you not to speak during the movies?
Well,
Oh, wait.
there are no small number. For instance, consider, Plagueis could use the Force to influence the midichlorians, yet midichlorians are what allow for the use of the Force. So Plagueis was functionally using the midichlorians to influence the midichlorians. Apologies. It typically gets a laugh in the academic circles. Such a lens, when applied to the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, is typically referred to as the paradoxical or tautological school of thought, wherein the themes are thought to be Ouroboros in nature. That is perhaps the most mainstream.
I'm sorry, I'm still not over the timeline. Weren't you meant to be fighting in a war the majority of the past few
Apologies,
years?
I didn't mean to talk your ear off. Regardless, that was only a layman's summation of the overarching thrust of my thesis. I didn't want to bore you with too many details. Suffice to say that I am very much familiar with the story you brought up, and indeed, it's something of a personal passion, not to mention my life's work.
Anakin, your wife's gonna die unless you join the dark side.
Where do I sign up?
Once again, now his heels are good.
So, Anakin did go to college.
Yeah.
Anakin, I find your assertion that the Jedi Order are ontologically able to be beneath you. You well know the axioms of the Jedi Order are to help others and serve the will of the Force, which I would argue places the Order in excellent standing from a deontological perspective, as assuming one takes as their own personal axioms that minimizing harm to sentient life throughout the galaxy is a moral good.
This
then
one
it
is also
obvious the
from Seals Are
Jedi Order
Good.
is inherently good. Considering this, unless you consider promoting the suffering of sentient beings a good in itself, or else consider killing Jedi an innate good, which would make for a rational worldview leading to a sympathetic life where you hunt Jedi and do little else. Must assume your objection to the Jedi philosophy comes on utilitarian grounds. Therefore, Anakin, I will analyze the Jedi Order utilizing utilitarian ethics and then compare it to the Sith Code to see whether your assertion the Jedi are evil is validated. The only possible epistemic justification one could make to possibly support the aforementioned argument are that the Jedi Order are corrupt to the extent that they are causing the suffering of millions or more sentient beings, or otherwise misunderstanding the will of the Force to such a degree that it is causing suffering on such a scale. Further, one could argue that the will of the Force is itself evil and needs to therefore be opposed. Hence why the Sith necessarily choose to actively oppose or bend it. Given that you've actively murdered children, it necessarily follows you consider the Jedi to be so evil any aspect of them must be terminated, or else you're killing children, who are typically understood to act with less culpability as moral agents, is necessarily evil. Ergo, we must examine each of these arguments in turn. Anakin, first, possibility the Jedi Order are corrupt. Now, I happen to know you was siphonning off credits supplied by the Republic for his special parties, which I was never invited to, incidentally. I know this because one time I caught him with several boxes of death sticks and Kowakin rum, so I asked him what he was doing. He just told me.
A party I am having. Know about that. You would not. Yeah.
Then he shoved me into a locker.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Regardless, I accept the Jedi Order had elements of corruption. However, I put to you these could have been rooted out instead of wiping the Jedi Order out by killing everyone, especially because this seemed like your go-to. Second, the suffering of millions of sentient beings. Insofar as the Jedi Order has caused the suffering outrage that we'd alleviated the suffering of vastly more, and therefore, utilizing the aforementioned utilitarian lens, it can be said the Jedi Order are good. Finally, we arrive at the consideration of the Force to be evil and that it must be utilized as a tool rather than following its will. Hence you're aligning yourself with the Sith. The Force is tend toward the destruction of the dark side. as we can see with the prophecy of the Chosen One, which feels pretty ironic right now.
Hmm.
Regardless, the Force tends to the destruction of the dark side, so the Sith opposing it makes sense. However, we must ask ourselves, what is it that the Sith use the Force for? A cursory glance at the Sith code reveals that the strong should destroy the weak. Now, assuming your personal actions are to ensure a better galaxy for sentient beings, this fails from a deontological point of view, as certain species are necessarily weaker than a being strong in the dark side of the Force. Similarly, from a utilitarian point of view, the Sith philosophy pursues strength as means to domination as an end in and of itself.
See, at least other people aren't watching a movie or something like that. So
No, I mean, that'd be terrible. It must, like, really boring.
So, Anakin, I have the moral high ground.
I understand why you'd have thought you were a nerd.
So yeah, seals are good. Go check them out. I think that's all the Star Wars ones.
Actually, I did throw another Star Wars one in the chat if you want to take a look at it.
Okay, was it right for this
Now
one?
that everyone's here, I think it's time we discuss the elephant in the room.
Elephant?
Yeah. Futaba, mind going over what's going on?
Thank you, An. Now, it has come to our attention that one particular dumbass here may be committing larceny. Larceny? Oh no! What's larceny? Speaking of dumbass, it means that someone here is taking cash without our approval. It's so bad that we can't even afford a
I thought that was embezzling.
Please, someone help me.
That is embezzling. What is larceny?
Okay. We're all aware that we're broke. There's just one small question.
The unlawful taking and removing of another person's personal property with the intent of permanently depriving the owner. Theft.
What are you looking at me for? I barely spend money on
The unlawful taking and carrying away of things personal with the intent to deprive the right owner of the same. Theft. Embezzlement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what the cat said.
Yeah, what the cat said.
Well, if it wasn't Ryuji, then who else is dumb enough to spend an absurd amount of cash?
Why would I spend too much money? Well, to be honest, Haru, we're not assuming you do it on purpose. It's just that you aren't exactly what I'd call bright. You could put two and two together and... Well, if that's what you think, I think it's pretty ironic that the shut-in who spends all her cash on gacha games is trying to point fingers. Maybe spend some of it on shampoo so you can finally take a bath, you filthy wretch.
Oh boy.
It's wench, not wrench, you idiot. At least I actually have some screen time. Who even likes you? How is that even relevant?
Will you two knock it off? We're trying to fix our problem here. And besides, you're one to talk, Futaba. Most of your fans are potential groomers or weirdos that are into incest.
Oh, fuck off. Alright,
Okay.
enough about who's the worst confident link. Can we get back to the subject at hand?
I agree. With that said, I'm proposing we all try to get jobs. We need to get money somehow, and with just Ren working at LeBlanc and me doing my modeling, it just isn't gonna cut it.
Isn't gonna cut it? Aren't you a model? That's gotta pay crazy good, doesn't it?
God, not enough. I feel like I'd make more money selling drugs than being a model.
Why not try doing that OnlyFans thing?
Oh boy.
I heard you can make a lot more money that way.
What the hell? Haru! That's gross!
Jeez, you have no idea what OnlyFans is, do you?
No, most models try doing it.
Well, you're partly right. I think it's better you look it up instead of us telling you.
I don't see the harm in what I suggested, but sure.
Innocence about
3, 2,
This is gonna
1.
end well. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Maybe I could try becoming one of those Twitch streamers. I heard they make a lot of money.
No, we don't.
No.
Makoto,
I mean, we're pretty much demonetized on YouTube right now.
Hey!
For you to even do that, that requires...
Oh, by the way, we're demonetized on YouTube. Just
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I work at 9 to 5.
Excuse me? I'm a
Likewise.
To talk to at the very least, right, Haru?
Hell, I'm demonetized on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't make enough content. They decided to kick me off the program.
Oh boy.
Well, if no one else can suggest
This was a long time ago,
I
though.
will. But Taba, why not try becoming a GameStop employee?
A GameStop employee? Oh, gee, sure. I'd love to work at a dime company.
It's a perfect job for you. You earn cash and barely anyone shops there anymore, so it's a win-win for you. Plus, you can do what Haru said and buy shampoo with the money you'll make.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
boy.
Commenting on my lack of hygiene and social anxiety? You're a real ladies' man, Ren. Fine, I guess I will.
Good. Now, as for you, Ryuji.
All right, buddy, what you got for me?
Well, to be honest, I don't think I have much faith in you to even maintain a job. So, I don't know, just keep being a bum, I guess.
No, screw you too, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, Haru! I'm suggesting you work for Home Depot.
Okay, sure. I can manage that.
Wow, I was kind of expecting some sort of resistance, but yeah, sure. Now then, let's all get out there and get employed! Phantom Thieves!
I mean, they can make a lot of money in the
No, I feel like we're forgetting the reason why we
underground subway levels. What's it called again?
Oh, the mementos.
Mementos, yeah, mementos.
It's not embezzlement. All the money I took was for a good cause.
You know, spending all of our cash on Train Simulator and that DLC was not worth it.
You what? Yusuke, hey there. I thought you, left.
I lost my voice just for you to play Train Simulator?
Please, don't do anything rash.
It's too late. They already know.
So yeah, that was Exile Productions. It was a lovely little skit, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. And the voice acting was superb.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to pause this really quick.
Oh,
Hang on. Let's jump into the... So it's the episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, in almost 5 seconds.
That'd be the one.
Okay. Let's play that now.
I'm happy. No, you're not. You're right. Boy, did I bet on the wrong horse.
That was channel awesome. Okay.
You're leaving? You're not staying my channel?
Oh, H and Mr. H. But yeah, that makes sense.
Stay, Dayo. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here forever and ever and ever and ever with me. You're not going anywhere. Stay,
Creepy
Dayo.
much?
Stay, Dayo. So you staying? You staying? Good.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! It's perfect! With this, all of my problems should be solved. No longer will Link and his idioticness cause me to explode with rage. With this, I win!
Hi, princess. You, doing okay over here?
Oh, Pura, just in time.
I'm not sure why YouTube's been recommending me these videos, but
Proportion. Such genius.
Gee, I
One big problem in life
couldn't
will soon
imagine
be
why.
gone.
And what exactly is this big problem of yours?
Link and his goddamn Cassandra bit! I swear, I'm sick of it. Day in and day out with him just refusing to acknowledge my name as Zelda. At this point, I'm convinced he does it just to fuck with me.
wait,
Or he's
she's
so
Zelda? I thought she was Link.
real possibility
Yeah,
I mean-
I can see how that'd get annoying. So, what's this plan of yours to stop him from doing this?
It's elementary, dear Pura.
I thought her first name was Princess.
Certificate of official name change? Princess, what is this?
Well,
See?
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
legally binding document stating that my legal name is now officially Cassandra.
Okay, but how exactly does this help your Link problem? Won't this just give him what he wants?
No, Pura. Because Link's power derives from the fact that he exclusively calls me the wrong name at all times. Cassandra being the one he's stuck with. The idea is that if he calls me Cassandra now, it loses all power as that is my name. But if he decides to be an absolute dick and calls me Zelda to spite me, I get all the satisfaction of knowing that he does know my name and will forever be able to call him out on his bullshit. It's perfect!
And you don't think you're taking this a little far for someone only calling you the wrong name?
You don't know what I've been through these last few videos, Pura! It's been hell!
Videos? What?
Not important. What is important is the name tag I had made, which only cost me the entirety of the kingdom's yearly financial budget.
You did what?
Yeah, it turns out trying to make something that doesn't exist is really expensive.
Princess,
Wow.
why the hell would you?
Shh, quiet, Pura. I can feel it. He's coming.
Huh? How could you possibly?
What's up?
Wow, that is impressive.
Thank you. It's a gift.
You guys didn't answer my question. What's up?
Hi, Leah. I'm already annoyed. Hi, Linky. Nothing is currently up at the moment, though I think the princess wants to talk to you about something.
Indeed I do, Link. Tell me, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Nothing much going on. How about you, Princess Peach?
Princess, you okay?
Are you fucking kidding
Emerald
me?
and
No,
Mudo,
you have
ladies
to
and
be, because you
gentlemen.
cannot possibly be this dumb!
Princess, calm down!
I will not calm down, Pura! I'm sick of his shit! And you wanna know why? You wanna know why I'm sick of you, Link? It's because you're such a you at every possible turn. But do you care?
my.
No, because you're nothing but a who his own
Oh.
while torturing everyone because he's such a
I don't think Nintendo would approve of this language.
Yeesh, I thought she drained the tank like 5 minutes ago.
Hmm.
Well, you're wrong. So when you have to
I'm scared.
whole house, you bastard!
Damn,
It's almost
Rosalina,
over.
You wake up on the wrong side of the bed or something?
Why do you keep doing this to her?
Cora, you
See,
gotta
she's scared
understand.
too.
It
She's
is
she's
just
she's
so
broadcasting
fucking funny when
SOS and
she
Morse
goes like
code.
this.
Wow, you kinda suck, Link.
Yep.
So once again, that was Emerald and Mudo. If you want to go check them out. I think we skipped a couple. Hang on. Oh yeah.
Where is
No, that's probably better off we.
treasure? Where are you? Treasure. Where can you be? Don't see no treasure anywhere. It looks like oh, there's one. I found it. Oh, landmine. Oh, hello.
This way. Look.
Oh, oh, there you are.
Yeah, look, there's a landmark. Watch out.
Why do you do that? Oh my god! Why do you do that?
That was kind of funny.
Why? He was like, "Hey, look, there's a landmine here. Don't step on it."
Oh. It's not pro. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get these references unless you play the video game, Nikkei.
会えて嬉しいぞ弟ここどうしたなんだとまた俺を仲間外れにしてそれを止めねえと俺に任せろ思いっきりかかってこいよここはボタン界を守っているごめんしっかりしやがれ ボタン界の仲間も連れてこねえと。皆さん頑張りましょう。
Actually, the music playing right now kind of reminds me of Persona 5.
Any bit.
Oh, I love all these in-game references. Yeah, I'm Sean Pro. For those who are Nikkei fans, check them out. Yeah, that's pretty much how I sound at night. Oh yeah, I found this one. So, you know the song "The Only Thing They Fear Is You"?
Marginally. I've heard it a couple times.
Yeah, so this is the same song that I played in the major chord.
Okay.
It has a happy feeling to it, so this should be interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm not sure I can explain it, but basically, minor chords are really just major chords are played with a different scale or something like that.
One of the keys played in the chord is different.
Yeah.
I mean, at least one. It might be multiple, but
yeah.
It's usually a lower key in this. It's usually a lower octave in the same kind of key range, and that lends to the more dour feeling, I think.
Yeah.
It's really just in the way that it's arranged.
Yes, folks, you're listening to Doom OSC by Happy and Uplifting, made by YouTuber GMDM. So it's 11:30. Should we play another one after this one?
I got time for one more.
Let's see what they set us up with. Oh yes, yeah. So remember that Persona 5. There's that one video that plays the rainy theme for 5 hours. And I haven't found this one that plays the rainy theme for Persona 4 for about 12 minutes. I'm just going to play this one real quick. I'll suggest another one real fast. Yeah, it has a nice theme.
I should have played this song today while it was downpouring.
Let me see if I have. I'm gonna play another one real quick. This is another good one to play when you're trying to relax. Here it comes.
Yeah.
This one's by Cry Cafe. This one's about an hour long.
Oh, welcome back.
So this is basically another This is like a 1 hour compilation of all the more mellow songs for Persona 4. Found to be really relaxing.
And convenient.
Yeah. So this one's from Cry Cafe. And then I'm going to play one more. And of course, there's this one. And this is from Sadistic Canada. And this is a 10-hour 10-hour loop of the song Beneath the Mask from Persona 5.
Excellent.
All right, so just want to do some quick.
I'm a sharpshooter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and night, free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind with you.
Okay, so just want to make sure I don't. Right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's also from Sadistic Canada. Okay, so I got all three of them. And I want to give credit to that first video of the okay, Cleaner Timmy 9. That was the first Darth Plagueis video we saw.
Got it.
So
I heard the deep space pilots talk about it. He taught his apprentice.
these
Darth
next
Sidious
two
all
are
he knew,
kind of short,
but
so
then Sidious cowardly killed him in his sleep.
No, I think you were kind of remembering it wrong.
No,
There we
don't
go.
think so.
The plot to Persona 4.
I am a shadow, the true self. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
That's from Red Muffler Man.
That's basically how it works.
Yeah. And this is Hans playing the bass to Kickback. Your main channel. Your main channel. Okay. I guess this will be our last video.
Sounds like a good one to end on. This is pretty slick.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching our video and don't want to hear us talking over all these videos, you can always check out our Discord channel where we post all these little clips. And you don't have to hear us talking over them.
Of course, if you like the sound of our voices over the audio that's playing, you could always just check us out next week.
I'm going to try my best to pronounce this. Pinyo main channel. So this one's about 2 minutes. How much you want to watch it?
Yeah, this will be my last one.
Okay. This is made by Ready One. Oh, I never knew there was a Burger King right there.
Now we know. Oh boy.
Oh no.
For whatever reason, I feel like I should have expected that, but here we are.
Yeah. Oh boy. Please tell me the cow's not dumb enough to fall for that.
I think that cow is dumb enough to fall for that.
Or depressed
Only
enough.
depressed. Yeah, I'd be like, my life isn't really. I'm not using my life in a good way. Maybe someone else can. Oh boy. No.
Oh, okay. He's actually an employee and not the
Kind of surprised by that.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end it there.
Actually, I got one more to show you, and then we could probably, if you don't mind, there's a short that I'd like to show you. Wait, never mind. I can't find it. Next time, then.
Okay, yeah. We left out a few also, so we'll save those for next week.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So until next week, where can they find you?
Well, until next week, they can find me on my Twitch channel at Coronavash. And yeah, that's about it. Where can they find you, sir?
They can find me here. This is all I got. We're mostly active over on Telegram. We also got videos over on BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey. I think we have a locals account still. And of course, you can check out the Discord where we post all the videos that we've been watching, along with older ones. So until next time, this is Pedro Branca and Rodriguez.
This is Nathan Blackvash Hall. We are Post Otacalypse, and this has been the most boring anime podcast
Ever?
ever.
With the side of Star Wars, apparently. Right.
Well, Star Wars is samurai, which makes it anime, so it tracks.
Touche.
I don't make the rules.
Good night, everyone.